You know, the coronavirus is a very big concern and it's started to grow into a global pandemic and it's affecting a lot of different industries. We've also seen it affect the stock market and we wonder if Bitcoin is even a safe haven anymore. But there's something that's going to be affected by the coronavirus, and if it's not taken under control, then it's going to affect the entire world in a way that we've never seen before. Want to know what it is? Stick around. Hey guys, before I even get started, always remember to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime that I release any new videos right here on my channel. I really appreciate it. The coronavirus is making a big impact all over the world and it's starting to become a global pandemic. And we want to definitely have concern for this because we've definitely seen a lot of people rushing to the stores, trying to get a lot of water, trying to get a lot of medical supplies in the wake of this event. And this is not only affecting people in the Western world, but it's definitely affecting a lot of people in the Eastern world, where it definitely started where it started in China. We have to show a big concern when it comes to China because we do know that China is the capital when it comes to manufacturing and trade, and we have to see what's going to be happening with that market. We've seen over the course of the last several weeks where we've seen news footage where China, in terms of their streets, are just completely empty right now. And there's a lot of workers that are not showing up for work right now in terms of going to manufacturing jobs, or just really a lot of different jobs just in general. So we're going to have to pay a close attention to this and see exactly what's going to happen when it comes to the manufacturing capital, I should say, in terms of China. Where else will we be able to get our goods? Are we going to start turning to India? Are we going to start turning to Mexico? Where are we going to start turning to for our particular goods in terms of manufacturing? You know, the coronavirus is also not only affecting the manufacturing industries, but a lot of other industries as well, and a lot of industries that are connected to manufacturing. When it comes to China, China has already experienced in terms of their stock markets, in terms of going completely down. And we've already seen the Chinese government trying to put in a surplus of money to try to boost up the economy, and that's not really doing as well either. Now, we've also felt over in the Western world in terms of the stock market, where the stock market has dropped considerably over the past several weeks as well, dropping down a few points. Now, this is something that has been felt where a lot of people who have had investments or they've had savings has just been completely wiped out or just completely went completely down. Now, if you're a person that had money in terms of the Cash App or Robinhood app or E-Trade or any kind of trading platform, you've already experienced where your money has went completely down. Now, another thing in terms of apps, in terms of the Robinhood app, in the news recently, the Robinhood app actually crashed for a few days. And this is a very big deal because a lot of people who had their money in the Robinhood app could not access their account. They could not trade on it. They could not trade on the shorts that they've made in terms of the stock market as well. And this is a very big deal for them. So we definitely hope that they recover from this. Otherwise, you're going to see a lot of people transitioning away from the Robinhood app. Another thing that has happened right here in the United States is that the Feds lowered their interest rates as well. Now, this is something that probably will only affect big bankers or people that are borrowing large amounts of money, but it's still a way to start saying, hey, listen, let's try to give some confidence back to the industries, give some confidence back to big businesses that want to start borrowing money again, and hopefully that they'll start stimulating the economy as well. Now, this is something that we're going to have to pay close attention to see exactly what's going to happen over the time. So in talking about stocks in the stock markets, one of the things that we have to think about in terms of that being an asset are other assets in terms of putting your money into. Now, another asset, of course, is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And is this a safe haven still when it comes to the market? Now, when Bitcoin has been going up, usually the stock market goes down. Now, that's a correlation that we want to definitely believe. But as the stock market has been going down right now, the price of Bitcoin is still staying a little bit steadily at its place, or it has been going down a little bit. And people are starting to wonder, are they correlated at all? You know, is stocks a good option? Is gold or silver still a good option in terms of a good safe haven for your money? Now, one of the things that we've seen a spike right now is in terms of bonds. We've seen a spike in people getting bonds in terms of being a good safe haven. I still believe that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are still a great safe haven for you to put your money, because you really cannot tell what's going to be happening with cryptocurrencies, because cryptocurrency is a technology all in itself. Right now, we're also trying to pay close attention to what's going to be happening in terms of the Bitcoin halving, which is going to be coming up in a few months as well. So we definitely think that this also has a place when it comes to the price of Bitcoin right now. Another industry that is greatly affected by this is the travel industry. The travel industry is losing hundreds of millions of dollars right now as planes are being grounded. People are flying, but the planes are empty, and people are just not confident in terms of traveling right now. We've already heard stories about different cruise lines are losing a whole lot of money as they have to stop the whole cruise line and ground everybody that's on the cruise ship because one person may have been sick. So this industry is something that we're going to have to pay close attention to as well in terms of seeing what's going to happen with the travel industry. Now, in talking about travel, one area that nobody is talking about has to do with Japan. And what's supposed to be happening in Japan this very year is the Olympics happening in July and August. And nobody's talking about it right now because my question is this, is what's going to happen to the Olympics? Is the coronavirus going to be responsible for canceling the Olympics? Something that we've never seen. I've never seen something like that in my lifetime in terms of the Olympics being canceled. Now we're talking about hundreds of countries coming together in one place for an incredible event. But if the coronavirus is still a big topic over the next couple months, that means that nobody is going to have the confidence to travel to Japan for the Olympics. Are people right now canceling their plans right now in terms of going to Japan for the Olympics? Because this can be a very big deal and really affect the entire world. So there you have it, guys. I'm very concerned of this coronavirus and what's going to happen in terms of the next few months. I want you guys to go out there and take every precautions to be safe. Be safe in terms of just going to work every single day. If you're a person that's going to be traveling, definitely I want you to stay safe. But we want to see exactly what's going to happen with these different industries in terms of the travel industry, the manufacturing industry, what's going to be happening over the next several months. But my biggest concern is what's going to be happening with the Olympics this year. Do you believe that the coronavirus is going to be responsible for canceling the Olympics this year? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what other industries you think are being affected right now in terms of this coronavirus. And hopefully this is something that we will get over the next couple months. I don't know, but let's definitely pray about it and let's definitely try to be safe out there, guys. Guys, I'm Black Crypto once again. Thank you for checking out another cryptocurrency video. Make sure you go ahead and you stop over not only to my Instagram, but my Twitter at BLK Crypto. Make sure you follow me over there as I get my followers up right there. I really appreciate that. And I see you guys in the next video. Peace.